everyone. We are here at the resort and we're preparing for three visitors, return visitors that we've gotten to know. And the advantages to knowing the dogs is that we can then tailor the experience that much more. We try to tailor it based on initial observations and then we can deepen it. So having return guests really makes a difference. So what we've done is a few things. And I'm going to chronicle it a little bit so that we can give you a sense of the experience we have that we're going to be providing for these return guests. So the first thing is they like to sleep together. So we've got several different beds. They'll be using the great room tonight, we think. That we'll see how they enjoy it today. We're going to do a lot of playing here, so they feel that it's quite comfortable and a joyful place that they can sit. And we also we plug in some Zen music in here. So after their bedtime stories and their Zen music, we're really going to have a nice restorative sleep. We do a little bit of massage or brushing, depending on the dog and how well they like to be touched. So as we go into the session room, you'll see we've got a couple things set up. This is the warming room. So when we go outside to play, as you can see, we're going to be out in that beautiful snow. No prints on it at all yet. But what we're going to do is have a lot of fun out there. And one of the dogs is a little dachshund, and dachshunds have very thin fur. So we need to make sure he's kept warm, and he does have a coat. But we do like to have him run in and have a chance to get warmed up. So we've got a little place for him to warm up, so he'll come running in and he'll be able to curl up there and stay warm. We also have our towels all set out, so we're going to put some of those towels into the dryer to get them nice and warm. And if you've been following our Facebook feed, you'll see that we've had Wally in those towels quite a few times. He really enjoyed them. So we've got all our toys set out, ready to go. We actively pull different toys out and engage them in mental stimulation games, so those baskets are very important too. So our kitchen is set up just for dogs. This is the only purpose we use it for, with the exception of our Christmas cookie exchange, which we had a great time with. So we have water placed out for the dogs in advance, because when they come in they're very stressed. Well, not very stressed. These dogs have been here before, so they won't be very stressed. But dogs need to have water when they're undergoing new changes. So we've got some water there for them. And we do have some cookies that we baked that will provide, because these guys have particular allergies, and we're going to check with their parents to see whether any of these sound good to them. Treats are important, but they're not essential. Treats can also be toys. So we've got that ready for them. And we're really looking forward to them coming in. So now you've seen the kitchen. I'm going to take you into the reception area. If you haven't been here before, it's quite lovely. It's got a very Christmassy feel to it. We've got all our Christmas gear out, as you can see. Now, Wally, who's a little bit older, he actually has to be managed carefully, because his energy level isn't as high as the boxers. So what we do is we manage very specifically different games for him, and mental stimulation is so important, because what we want to do is to get him to the point where he has mentally tired and physically tired, but not to the point of exhaustion. That's really critical. A lot of places may not manage the different energy levels of dogs, and if they do have multiple dogs together, there's no way of monitoring it. So what we try to do is to create an experience for them that they always find comfortable, making sure they always have fresh water, making sure they always have a lot of fun, but not fun to the point of exhaustion. So if your dog's coming home absolutely stressed out and absolutely exhausted, it's probably not the best experience for them. Now I'm going to take you into the Zen room. The Zen room is a very special room. We really find it to be exceptional. And the reason that it's so exceptional is the fact that we can actually help a dog to relax completely here. This is also a great spot for when we're doing our bedtime stories. So every dog gets a bedtime story. We usually read from the classics, so don't be too concerned about that. And we make sure that the dog really settles down. We give them massages and cuddles. We have a whole pile of tools hidden just behind our Christmas presents. We have all sorts of brushes and things like that that we bring out. We also, if a dog is really stressed out, we do have several different aromas that we use. And we allow the dog to pick the aroma that they want, which is very important. And it's an amazing transformation that you see if they smell something and they get that instant relaxation. Now, we don't use that often, but on occasion, if we have a dog that's really finding it difficult to be apart from their owner, we do introduce some aromatherapy. It's quite pretty. I'm going to turn it around and I'm going to show you the fireplace. Now, early morning here, but you know, it's really quite stunning. I'm going to turn it around and just show you how beautiful it is. This is where the dogs are going to play today. It's really quite amazing. You know, even on video, it's not quite as impressive as it is in real. Like when you're standing here, it just doesn't feel real. It feels like you're in the center of a Christmas card. And how amazing is that for the dogs? So we've got all these different environments for them. That's what you're looking at now. It's really quite impressive. Okay, so I have to go. We're going to get ready to greet our guest. So I'm going to run upstairs, make sure I have another coffee, and and we're really looking forward to having them here. It's going to be a beautiful day. Good. That should be good. So we've been outside and we've been playing out in the snow. It's a lot of fun. And what I'm going to do now is just take a towel, put it into a dryer. We have a separate laundry facility in here. And I'm going to heat up a towel for the dogs so that when they come in, they have a wonderful opportunity to get warm quite quickly. So we'll get that started. Go.
Ready? Go. Ready? Ready. Go! Okay, come on, Murphy. Come on, Murphy. Good girl. Are you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Go! What's the rule there? Molly, what you up to?
They're really going to enjoy those towels. They're really going to enjoy them. So I'm going to go check on them now. Nice warm towel for you right in the dryer. Take this off. Oh, yes. Oh, good. Oh, watch this. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Nice and warm. Yeah. Oh, Polly likes his warm towels, eh? Oh, yes. Oh, he kisses for it, too. Wonderful. Yeah. Got some more towels for you guys, too. After our guest leaves, we like to just spend a few minutes to appreciate the beautiful outdoors and where we are. This is the beautiful countryside found only in Muskoka. And one of the interesting things about this property is we're also the International School for Canine Psychology and Behavior. and that's a school that's out of the UK. They have 26 countries with students involved in them. It's really remarkable because back in September, we were offered to be the ISCP Canada. We were so delighted. And the reason that that occurred is because all our values, the way we treat dogs, the experience that we come up with for the dogs is all based on the values and principles that the ISCP puts forward. You can check that out actually on the ISCP.com. Now, the ISCP Canada is going to be offering practical workshops and so forth that will allow behaviorists to truly understand how to engage a dog. And that's what we feel so proud about, is that we give these experiences that are amazing for the dog in this stunning spot.